welcome back to a brand new, hot off the press London Weekend show. And from that bit of film we just flashed at you, I expect to be able to guess what we're taking a look at this week. Since our last show in the summer, punk rock's really taken off, both in London and in New York. And although anyone thinks punk is that great a name for it, it seems to have stuck. Punk magazine comes out in New York, and Sniffing Glue is the punk paper here, despite its ill-advised title. So it has its own magazines, its own bands, its own devoted fans, and of course its own style of dress. Even the conventional music papers like Melody Maker and NME have written columns about the latest cult, and it's just popping up in the national press. But what's punk all about? We went to a gig by the Sex Pistols just off Leicester Square to see what a punk rock evening was like. Well, the first thing you notice is that punk rock fans look as devastated as their music sounds. Torn clothes are held together with safety pins. There's lots of black leather and bizarre hair, and the whole idea is to shock outsiders.
Saying we're not going to take this anymore, we're not going to take this shit people are dishing out. In that sense it's violent, but it isn't hurting people, it isn't really hurting people. It's just some of the bloody fools that come along and see it, you know, react against it.
Listen, I went to see Led Zeppelin film last week. I don't, you know, Peter Grant could beat me up, but I fell asleep 4 rows from the front.
You don't yawn, you don't have to pay £5, and you're not one of 10,000 people.
What's your dress made from?
You know, you feel one of the crowd.
What do you do?
What do I do? Typing.
You're not a mouse, you know, like Mike Oldfield fans, you know?
It's a different ball game now. It's all over that. It's all over.
Well, people have got worked up over plenty of musicians, from Elvis Presley wiggling his pelvis in the 50s to the Rolling Stones 10 years later. So what have the Sex Pistols got that provokes the same reaction? You would have thought that people couldn't be upset by much in 1976.